Gang, Mad Dog here. Say hello to my little friend. I'm up in Newport still at the International Tennis Hall of Fame on a gorgeous day to some. And I'm here, we're talking about some unique frames, some of these funky things. So this is the Gamma Big Bubba. This is 29 inches long, it's got 137 square inch head. It is not legal by sanctioned play. However, I have to think it would be a lot of fun to play with this thing because you wouldn't have to go anywhere. It's huge. I don't know how many they made, and I can't tell you how they sold, but it's huge. After picking it up and seeing it, it's something that was out there. It came out in the late 80s, and they relaunched it. I'm not quite sure why, but congratulations to our friends at Gamma. This is the Big Bubba. If you don't want to go anywhere, this is a good racket for you. You can sit there and just swing wherever you're standing. I actually could hit a ball in Brantford, Connecticut from Newport, Rhode Island with this racket. It's so big. It's huge. Going from there, this is a little bit more commonplace. This is a weed. And again, it's about 115 square inch head. It's been out there for a while. It's I'm sorry, 135 square inch head, not 115. Has a bit of a wide beam, but again, another really big stick that was out there and just something different to see. Weed's been around for a long time. Again, not a huge brand, but out there. Something you should know about if you're looking for the oversized market. Here it is. From there, we go into something that was kind of unique. And Jimmy Connors, actually I was in Philly the other night and saw Jimmy playing with one of these bad boys. This is the Prince Mono. Jimmy tells us it's the closest thing he could find to the T2000. Single shaft, thus the name Mono shaft. Standard size head, nothing spectacular about it. I think the only one I've ever seen play with this thing successfully is probably Jimmy Connors. And the last guy in this bunch is a material change. This is called the Origine. I don't know if this is the only one or not. This was a racket made with hemp. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure how. We play tested it just because it's a modern era frame. Flimsy, flexible is the right word, but something made from hemp ought to be flexible. It was, if you don't swing hard at the ball and you're not looking for a lot of power and you want to just have a good time, here may be the racket you want, but you got to be prepared to heat something after you play with this thing. So there we are, part 1 of 2 in what we call the funky frames from Newport. It's the Mad Dog.